this because I'll be trying to get my rating point up here again. It's close to 12. Fianchetto opening roulette. The king, I think the opening we are playing this time around. King Fianchetto. So let's get started. Let me get this. Try it. I can't hear you. But Sean, you should be able to hear me.
Sean, you should be able to hear me now. Thanks for letting me know. It is the audio. It just keeps changing. It keeps changing. I don't know why. You should be able to hear me very loud and clear now. Let's get another game rolling. Let's go here. Are we going to see this? Or maybe this, going for the Scandinavian. Okay, my opponent plays that, or the Karukan. Let's strike in the center with this. And we have the Scotch Gambit on the board. All right, Sean, thank you. All right, let's do this. If my opponent captures now, I have this capture. Then I come in here with check. Okay, my opponent doesn't do that. I think I have this move. Regardless, I'll go away evil piece. I feel like just capturing there. But I feel like just going for this instead. Let's do this. My opponent looking at check. There's no check there. Tempted to do this, but I don't want to get hit with this check. So let's not be greedy. Let's just castle. Let's castle. Stay away from chaos. Now, if my opponent allows me, I'm just going to capture here. Why not? Okay. I think I can throw in this move first. But if I throw in that move, my opponent can even trade queens. Okay, let's just capture here. In the spirit of developing pieces. Okay. Let's go here. There's no good discover check there. I don't think so. Go away. I feel like still kicking it away. I really feel like doing that, but doesn't seem to do anything. Let's go here. Piling up on the pinned piece. That's what I'm doing. Pile up on the pinned piece. So maybe my opponent goes here, and I can capture there with check. I suspect they capture with the queen, or maybe they capture with the knight, and I trade queens, and all of a sudden, my knight can fly like a bird. Do you play viewers? Yes, I'm playing viewers. If you want to play me, send challenge now. I am currently playing viewers. Ooh. I may have asked for trouble, I guess. Or have I not? What did I even do there? What did I do there? I got distracted for a second and I'm in trouble right now. I am in trouble right now. I would love to give checks and try to deliver checkmate, but this evil bishop can easily block. The bishop can block at any time. I'm looking for a good square for my queen. My queen is not too happy here. My opponent is offering that. Opponent is saying, bro, if you capture here, how are you solving these checkmate issues? And the answer to that question is there's really no way for me to solve that checkmate issue. The checkmate issue is coming here. There is no way to solve it if I get greedy and capture there. So let's not get greedy. We always want to ask ourselves, what is our opponent cooking? My opponent might be looking at moves like this. I'm not sure those moves do anything. That move does anything. Okay. Let's play here. I'm looking at this pawn, but I'm not really interested in capturing that pawn. I wish I could capture there. My opponent wants to give a check here. So let's do this. So that when my opponent gives a check here, I can sit here and this is defended. And this pawn will be defended. Oh, this move looks good as well. Trying to force a queen trade. I'm looking at that move. I'm looking at going here, asking my opponent to decide what they want to do. That's a move I'm looking at. Okay. I'm looking at going here, but maybe my opponent can capture, and then capture here. Let's go here. A queen trade I'll be happy with. That's a pawn, but is that a pawn I'm really interested in? Maybe not. Maybe not. I get the pawn, but my opponent can also capture here. So maybe I get nothing. Let's ask questions. My king is very soft, so if I can trade, I'm happy. I'm happy to trade queens. My king is very soft. Look at my king's side. My king is struggling. can't go there. What if I go here? Mm, let's play move. Let's move. Let's move. If my opponent doesn't trade queens now, I save my pawn. I save a pawn and I should be okay. And my opponent has to be careful as well. Has to be very careful. Okay, my opponent is targeting this move. Oh, guys, position is very crazy here. My opponent is threatening to play this move, which would be crazy. Play that move and pile up on that. Not something I think I want to see. Okay, can I flag this guy? I guess that's the next option here. Need to find a way to bring my rook into the party. Yeah, I would love to capture there, but maybe I shouldn't. Let's do this. If I capture here, my opponent captures here, and I'll have to move. I'll have to move. Let's capture there. Now I have a pass pawn that might be running now. Okay, looks like my opponent is trying to trap me. Looks like my opponent is trying to trap me. Let's go here. I still have to be careful. I have to be careful. Let's do this. Okay, I've gotten trapped. Okay, I have gotten trapped. All right, let's go. There's still a lot of playing to be done, yeah? I don't want to trade this. I don't want to trade it. All right, let's go here. There is still a lot of trading to be done. There's still a lot of playing to be done, and I think I might just end up flagging my opponent. I think that's what's going to happen here. Should be careful not to get myself checkmated. My opponent is going to flag. Okay. But my opponent is actually winning. The end game is winning for my opponent. Board changed. Yes, I changed the board. Yeah, someone asked if I'm accepting challenge against viewers. Yes, I am. If you want to play me, send challenge. If you want to play me, send challenge. Send challenge. Just make sure the challenge is unrated. Guatam, what do you think about the board? Do you like the board? That was a crazy comeback. I was getting destroyed there. That's I thought I'd blundered. What's going on here? Moblin is hitting me with pins after pins. This is under attack. What's going on here? I'm really not too sure. Let's do this. Let's keep this defended. So I castle here next. Okay, can I afford to capture with my queen? No, I can't. My opponent is making a mess out of my position. My opponent is making a lot of mess out of my position. Going to castle regardless. Let's do this. We are going to use this as a blessing in disguise. That's what we are going to do. I'm trying to move somewhere where I just set a trap for my opponent, but the queen can always go here. The queen can always go here. If I go here, the queen can always go back. I'd love to trap this queen, but the moment I move this, my opponent can capture this pawn. Because if I could play a move like this and then do this, the queen would have been trapped, but this pawn is just loose. Okay. My opponent stays away. Let's look at this and this. Let's do this. So what did my opponent play? Let's go here. I'd love to bring this knight over. Let's swing this knight over. Dear knight, join the party. Dear knight, join the party. I'm looking at this, but wish it is free, but it's not free. Oh, my opponent is striking, striking with moves I do not want. But this is also hanging as well. Looks like I'm making a mess out of my position. Maybe I should have accepted that trade. Okay. Let's go. My position is really a mess. My position is really a mess. Board change. Yeah, the wood board is always nice. Okay, you prefer the wood board. Okay, we need to ask for this file because we don't want this rook getting into the square. That will be devastating. Because this pawn will be under attack. The pawn will be weak. And very weak the pawn would be. Do I want to capture there? Maybe not. Maybe asking my opponent to capture first. If my opponent captures here, I capture here. Because if I capture, this evil knight is hopping in here and just becoming a menace. But the knight can also use this square. That's a very troublesome knight, guys. That is a very troublesome knight. I wanted to try something new. I wanted to try something fresh. That's why I changed the board. Maybe doing this, asking my opponent to capture, so I capture here. But isn't that, this is a lot of weaknesses. My opponent succeeded in creating a lot of weakness in my position. Which is just amazing gameplay, which is just amazing. Maybe we're thinking of upping a knight here. I don't know. I'm just going to chop the knight off. I'm looking at pushing forward. Does it do anything? Doesn't seem to do anything. Doesn't seem to do anything. If I go here, what if I go there? Maybe my opponent captures. I don't want to give up this file. I'm looking at this move, but I just end up creating another weakness for myself. Let's do this. Maybe creating another weakness there. Maybe not. Maybe I should create it. I really don't want to create this weakness, but my pawns are really just weak. My pawns are feeling weak. Uh-oh, my opponent just got disconnected. Hopefully they get back. My opponent got disconnected. Positionally, I'm just down with pawn, but I'm down material-wise, I'm down with pawn. But positionally, I think this position is crushing for my opponent. Let's see what Stockfish has to say. Maybe Stockfish thinks it's equal. Yes, that is +2 for my opponent. These pawns are too extended, are overextended. These are just weaknesses that in an end game, my opponent can just target. My opponent can easily target these weaknesses. And with all of these weaknesses, my opponent is still up a pawn, so it's just completely winning for my opponent. Let's get another game rolling. Go away. Go away. Go away. I learned this crazy stuff from the Alien Gambit. The Alien Gambit guy. If I push forward now, the knight has this square. Let's do this. Now we are threatening to push forward, trap the knight. Now the knight is trapped. Knight is trapped. If I had played this move earlier, the knight has this square. So that's why I developed my knight, taking away that square before I play this move. They're going to capture here instead. I'm feeling like doing this. I feel like doing that, but I think instead I'm just going to develop a piece, gain a tempo on this bishop. Let's gain a tempo on the bishop. Do I really want to capture there, or do I want to ignore it? Do I want to ignore it? If I capture, okay, let's capture here. Let's capture there. Let's play moves like this. I'm looking at this. This is also a move I have if I want. I'm looking at this move, but maybe my opponent can attack me somehow. Okay, let's focus on developing our pieces. Let's castle our king. We are already up a piece. Let's not make the game too complicated. We don't have to. We are already up a piece. We don't have to make the game complicated. Let's just... Okay, my opponent is gaining pawns for these pieces. Let's go here. That looks losing, but it's not. It's not. Sadly, it is not. And even though I can capture here, even though I could capture there, opening up an attack here, my opponent can also capture. Let's say I capture here. What should I expect? Let's capture here instead. I saw that coming. Maybe they capture this way now. My opponent is saying I have a pin. Let's do this. Support our piece. I'm looking at playing this move next. Gain a tempo on this bishop and break this pin. That's an annoying pin. Let's do this. Evil queen, please go away. Stop being evil. When I say go away, I mean it. Go away, evil queen. The knight is defending my bishop. Now I'm just going to trade more pieces. I'm even looking at this check. But my opponent can block this way, which is sad. Very sad. I wish they can't block. Okay, my opponent just resigned now. Okay, you prefer the old board. Let's go for the old board. Let me change it. Okay, it's the board, not the pieces. I've been using this board for like maybe more than 1 year now. I also like this board. I've been using this board for maybe for over a year now, I guess. Opponent is playing with the speed of light. Okay. All right. Looks like nothing is going on here. Oh, I almost hung a piece. Let's go here instead. Looking at this, oh, my opponent can strike. Okay. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move now. Let's go here. Now I'm going to castle king side. Do I want to trade here? Oh my goodness, I can't play this move because my opponent is going to hit me with this. So maybe let's draw back with the idea of capturing here. We have ideas of picking that up. Okay, my opponent doesn't let me. Now let's do this. Now I'd love to go for this check. Ask my opponent to capture. I wish they can't, but they can. They can. Uh-oh. I would love not to trade, but what are my options? Okay, let's do this. My opponent can play this move. They can move closer to me. Then I do this. Ooh, the position is looking juicy, guys. Where's my opponent going? Playing a move like this is asking for trouble because then I have this move. But not playing a move like that, I'm still coming here with the idea of feasting here. Let's go here. I want to go grab this pawn. Okay. My opponent is giving that up. Is there a reason I shouldn't take it? Go away, evil piece. I'm going to play a move like this. let's do this. And if my opponent captures here, the knight is trapped. That's what I'm trying to say. Trying to say your knight is trapped. Okay, the knight can come here. And on the way again, let's go here. Let's go grab a pawn. Let's not waste time. But I would love to play a move like this to stop this knight from joining the game. That's a move I would love to play. Now I don't have that move. Let's go here. We are targeting this. Okay. The knight has this move. Oh, I don't like it. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move. Maybe I should be even, maybe I'm looking at sacrificing here now. Okay, this evil knight can actually capture. Okay, that's not good. So we can't sacrifice here. But now I have this move, which is a move I really like. Let's go here. We are setting up all kinds of nastiness there. All kinds of nastiness. Do I have checkmate? I'm looking at this move. Check. And if the king goes there, that's checkmate. If the king comes here, I have this check. Oh, the king is even forced there. That's checkmate. The king is even forced to go there. The king can't come here. The king is forced to go here, and I deliver checkmate on the next move. Sean, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Happy to see you here. We are making progress today. We are making a lot of progress. Few more wins, and we are rated 2100 again. Just few more wins, and then I play in a tournament, lose 200 points. No, maybe not. Maybe lose 100 points. Let's go there. Don't like that move. Let's go here. That move seems bad, or maybe not as bad. All right. Now my opponent has to capture this way. What more can I ask for? Eyeing this pawn, looking to develop a piece here. Okay, that's a nasty pin. Let's break the pin. Opponent, you have to respond. What are you playing? I'm looking at this move. I think that should work. I think this move should work. Okay, I also have this move. I also have this move thanks to this pin. Thanks to this pin, I also have this move. So my opponent can capture there. Queen. Where are you going to? Evil queen. Be waiting to see a resignation from my opponent, and my opponent resigns. You always need to watch out for some of these moves that looks well, it looks like it does nothing. This is the move I was looking at. I was looking at this move, which is really common in the French defense, where you capture here, and when your opponent captures here, you can come back here. And if my opponent captures here, I have two pieces attacking this bishop, so I just capture the bishop and then recapture again, and I win a pawn. I win a pawn for all the trades. For all the trades, I win a pawns. I win a pawn. But then I noticed my opponent, this is called drawback, or what do they even call it? I don't even know. I noticed that the queen moves here, so the queen is no longer defending this. And then I have a pin here, so I just go for this, and I'm just up a full piece and chilling. Let's go. Let's analyze the game. Let's see if there was a brilliant move there. The reason I stopped analyzing was because sometime. Okay, I played with 97.7% accuracy. Okay, that's normal because the game lasted just a few moves. Okay, my opponent was expecting me. If you are wondering why did my opponent play this move, my opponent wanted when I capture here, they are going to capture here, and when I capture here, then they play a move like this, and I can no longer castle because I moved my king, and even if I capture with my rook, still same thing. I can no longer castle, and according to the stockfish, this position is still okay for me, still better for me, slightly better for me, but practically speaking, this is not a position I would like to play where I will struggle to bring my rook into the game. But then I attack the bishop, go away evil bishop before the capture. And here my opponent just made a simple mistake of removing the only piece that is defending that. Let's get another game rolling. Uh-oh, the game got aborted. Alright. We need like 2 more wins and we are there. Let's go for the Black Ma Gambit. Right, not sure I like what I'm seeing on the board. Not sure I like what I'm seeing on the board. Let's just take space in the center of the board. While I would love to play a move like this, it looks like that move might be asking for trouble. If I play a move like this, my opponent can pin me. Okay, I break the pin. If I play a move like this, what if my opponent just push forward immediately? Let's do this first. Oh, they are threatening to capture there. I missed that. I should have broken this pin. Should have broken that pin. Okay. Well, my intention from the onset was to give up a pawn. Not like that. I think I would like to keep the queens on the board. Now I can no longer castle. Not nice. Not nice. This evil bishop is being very evil. Evil bishop is being very evil. Wow. This position is sad. Very sad to play. I can't castle. I don't like that I can't castle. I want to castle here. That is inviting trouble. That is just inviting trouble. Castling there is inviting trouble. I'm looking at this move already. But then my opponent played. Oh, they can't play that. But they can. I think technically they can. I'm looking at this move, trying to create a weakness. My opponent goes there. Now I can capture here. But my opponent will have this fork at the end. That's the issue. They are going to have a fork at the end. Very nice fork. Okay. I'm looking at this move. Which doesn't seem to do a lot. Opponent has to be very careful where they put the queen. I think this is the only square for the queen, so they can keep defending this rook. So this is the only square for the king and the queen. And now I have to castle. Let's castle, stay away from trouble. Let's castle, stay away from trouble. Alright, at least I have fixed my pawn structure. I'm looking to bring this rook over, pile up on this. There's the queen going. Queen has a lot of squares it can go to. Let's go here. I wish I can play this move, go for this fork, but I can't. Because the evil queen is being as evil as it can be. Do I play this move and this move? Isn't that a waste of time? Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. After the trade, I'm going to capture with a rook. The plan is simple. The plan is to land a rook here. That is the plan. Okay, my opponent is threatening all kinds of stuff here. I don't think I endorse that. I can't even capture there. I would love to, but doesn't look like I can. Let's do this instead. If I capture there, my opponent captures with a rook, and all of a sudden they are threatening to give a check down here. And the check is just a lot of trouble. Check is a lot of trouble that I wouldn't like to deal with. Playing a move like this doesn't work. My opponent knows that. So I go there. Let's go here. I'm looking at getting in here. Why not? Looking at getting in here, saying evil bishop, you might want to consider doing something else with yourself. Capturing there, my opponent just walks into this check. So that's not a capture they want to do. Okay, and that's exactly what they did. That's exactly what my opponent went for. That's a fork. So even though it looks like the pawn is not defended, that pawn is very defended. That pawn is very well defended because of this tactic. So my idea is that after hopping in here, I wasn't expecting my opponent to capture. Maybe play. I was expecting them to play something else, but they are just looking for moves here. But this move looks good as well. I was looking at playing a move like this and then pushing forward. Because this pawn is an asset. This is not a pawn I would love to lose. That's not a pawn I would love to lose. But when my opponent captures here, that's good news. Let's see how many percent accuracy we played with here. Christopher, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Greetings to you. Okay, 84.3. Let's see. That's a blunder. If that's a blunder, that's a very common blunder. That's a very common blunder, guys. People play this blunder a lot. So what's the best move here? No, no, no. What's the best move here? Oh, just capture. Give up the queen. But my opponent is going to capture this way, which is something I wanted to keep the queen on the board. I want to keep the queen on the board. That's why I don't want that. Oh, capture with your king. And when your opponent moves, When they move, if they move to a square like this, are piling up on this, what do? Knight to d5. Wow. Threatening to go for this fork. And maybe forcing your opponent. Okay. Forcing just forcing your opponent to play a move like this. Then what? Then bishop here, check. Ooh. Ooh, guys. Next time I face this, I think I should find this. I should find this idea. And if my opponent blocks this way, I capture. And if they capture here, I'm just going to capture. And it's going to be a fork at the end. So what's the best move for my opponent? Best move is to capture here. But then I can capture it with my knight. And they can't capture back. Oh, then they have this move. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. What does the engine suggest here? Okay, the engine suggests I play a move like this. And at least get 2 pawns for my trouble. Oh, hopefully next time I don't miss this. Hopefully I don't miss that next time. I just didn't want to trade the queens. And from the opening, my opponent is crushing. It's just -3 now. My opponent is just crushing me. Where are you from? Where are you? I'm from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. From the opening, my opponent is just crushing. And even if I won a piece here, it's equal now according to Stockfish. My opponent can easily win back the piece. My opponent can easily win back the piece. And now the position is slightly better for me. Was trading the queens good? Was trading the queens good? Was going for that end game good? Was trying to go for the queen good? Let's see. Okay, that's a mistake. That's a mistake. The engine wants me to play. The engine wants me to play rook f3. Oh, makes sense. It makes sense with ideas of coming here. With ideas of coming here and oh. Okay, PopeUnknown. Let's get the game going. I see a challenge from the Pope guy. Let's go. PopeUnknown. Nigeria, which state? I base in Abuja. PopeUnknown. I saw a challenge. I tried to accept it. Are you still there? Are you still there? PopeUnknown. Right. Okay, I have you as a friend. Let's see. Let me send you the challenge. All right, so let's go for the French defense. I guess my opponent is going here. My opponent is going for some shady lines in the French defense. That's coming. I'm trying to go here. I'm just trying to go here, and the queen and the bishop is trapped. All right, my opponent can see that. My opponent saw that. So let's develop a piece. Develop a piece and just castle. Let's make peace. Ooh. My opponent at the end of the line might be able to give a check here. If they castle now. Oh, they give a check differently. Let's do this. Okay, this check doesn't seem to do a lot if you ask me. If you ask me, that check doesn't seem to do a lot. I'm going to castle now. Let's go here. My opponent has to be very careful. Okay, I'm looking at this check, which doesn't seem to do anything. It doesn't do nothing. Okay, let's go here. We are trying to pile up on this piece. Okay, and my opponent lets me do that. We have a pin, so we can capture. Piling up on the pinned piece. Piling up on the pinned piece. This is a move I'm looking at, but the reason the move is not too strong is my opponent always has this move to break the pin if they need to. They have that move to break the pin. Jeremy, all right, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. I wish you good luck. I wish you good luck in your finals. Okay, my opponent plays that, and I'd love to do something else, but what can I do? Aside from capture, what can I do? How do I want to capture? That's another question. Let's capture this way. Let's go here. So I don't like the fact that I'm opening up this. But I think I have enough pieces around my king that I shouldn't worry too much about it. I think so. Now I'm looking to play this evil move. If my opponent is not paying attention, we go here and we go here next. PopeUnknown, I noticed you didn't castle early in your games, which is good sometimes. But as a beginner, you just want to castle. As a beginner, you want to castle. To save you a lot of calculations and stress, to save you a lot of calculations and stress, you just want to decide where to castle to. Okay, I'm threatening to go for this fork now. That's what I'm threatening to do. I expect my opponent, okay, my opponent didn't see it. I thought they would see it, but they didn't see it. Now they were just very interested in castling their king away from chaos. They were interested in castling away from chaos. So where is this piece going? Maybe they go here and then try to set up all kinds of discovered attack on me. And let's do this. Ooh, I was trying to set up something, but it doesn't work. I was trying to say when my opponent goes for maybe a discovered attack like this, I would go for this move. But my opponent has this move, which is sad. Which is sad, so I have to play a move like this. I really want to pin my opponent's piece. I really want to pin their queen, but they have this move. They have this pawn push, so I don't want to see that. So my opponent now has to watch out for my move. They are attacking my queen, yes, but I move my queen. They have to look out. Is there a reason for this guy moving his queen to that square? Because the guy can move his queen different square, but choose to move it there. So is there a reason why? And I think my opponent answered that question correctly. Yes, there was a reason I did that. They answered the question correctly. Next time you want to use a discover, okay, the discover attack doesn't work. I was thinking maybe they capture there with the discover attack. Okay, it doesn't work. I want to blow open the position. Also want to play moves like this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Ask questions. Ask questions. I would love to do this. Just try to break open the position. Since my opponent's king is sitting here, let's try to go for chaos. Do I want to capture here? Do I want to go here? Let's go here. I just want to do this. Let's break open this part of the board. I can go pawn grabbing, but I don't see the need to. Let's do this. My opponent is setting up all kinds of attack here. You always need to watch out for your opponent's last move. That's how you avoid a lot of blunders. My opponent is looking out for this move. I see that coming, but I don't think it does anything. Go away, evil queen. That's what I'm saying. Evil queen, just go away. Stop being evil. Once you can read your opponent's last move, once you can read the reasoning behind your opponent's last move, you'll be surprised how many games you win. Because in some cases, you see that your opponent's plan is not sound. You can see that the plan is not sound, and you just let them do it while maybe developing a piece somewhere. That's how you win a lot of games. You win a lot of games just doing that. Just trying to read your opponent's plan, saying, okay, and trying to be a move ahead of your opponent. Let's go here. Go away, evil bishop. Evil bishop, it's time to go away. Could have captured here and go here. That's also a very good move. All right, I'm tempted to do this, and I think I'm going to do this instead. Giving up this with ideas of capturing here with check and then capturing here, and that's what I'm doing. Capture here with check, capture. All right, let's go here. Okay, now I thought my opponent would play this move, but now they allow me capture here with check. And I'm just going to do that before I capture here. It feels like I'm piling up here, except I am not. I'm not. Alright, let's do this. My opponent just make the queen an easy target. Before you play a move like this, always ask yourself, I know the reason behind this move is to attack this pawn. I see that as the reason behind my opponent's move. But you always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent going to play? Are they going to defend this? In some cases, yes, they can defend it. How do they defend it? Yes, they can just defend it this way. And there's nothing going on there. And you have to move the queen again. So in some cases, you just avoid this kind of one move threat because they do nothing. But now I have an even stronger move, playing a move like this. And if you capture here, I can go here. Can I go there? No, I shouldn't go there. Let's go for this check and not go for anything too fancy. And it's not even okay. My opponent just give up the queen. I would love to just go for this check, but I can't go past this queen. So we capture the queen. All right, PopeUnknown, that's an amazing game from you. Let's take a look. You took your 2K. Why are you playing 1K players? Because I'm playing viewers. Back, guys, this will blow your mind. I played Mr. Beast in chess. All right. Okay, is that a challenge? Is someone sending me a challenge? Okay, I see challenge from the British guy. The British guy with okay, not British. I thought I saw British. It's Brilliant Fish. I was reading it wrongly. I wanted to say the British guy with American flag, US flag. If you want to play me, send challenge. Send challenge. PopeUnknown, the pleasure is mine. Happy to play you anytime. Happy to play you anytime. All right, let's go here. What's the idea behind this my opponent's move? I thought the idea was to push forward. Let's go here. Now I want to capture here, but I suspect they play a move like this. They could also play moves like this. Okay, they play that. Okay, I'm just going to capture here. Okay, I saw that coming, but now this is giving up a pawn. Or is PopeUnknown setting a trap for me that I am missing? I don't think so. As I have this check, but it does nothing now. Okay, it does something. If my opponent had let me go for that check, I will be able to pick that up. Let's pick this up. Suspect my opponent might be looking at moves like this. While I love this, doesn't seem to do a lot. My opponent might want to hop in a knight here, but I just chop off the knight. I have two pieces looking at. The moment I do this, all right, let's do this. I'm looking at hopping in. Okay, my opponent doesn't let me. My opponent is saying, bro, you can capture here. My opponent is saying, bro, you can do a lot of stuff here, I guess. And if I capture here, pawn, the end of the line, I will have a very dangerous pass pawn. Hope I'm not blundering anything. I don't think so. And in this position, the trade helps me. The trade helps me a lot. Okay, my opponent succeeded in not letting us trade everything the way I want. I wanted to trade everything. My opponent is saying, bro, you're not doing that. Let's go here. I'm baiting my opponent into capturing there. Yes, My opponent was thinking, I am going to capture here, and then they capture. This is why you always want to look out for what is your opponent going to do. You want to look out for your opponent's options. And in this position, instead of recapturing, I have a better move, and you go for a better move. There is this myth that if your opponent doesn't recapture immediately, if you are playing someone and they are not recapturing immediately, they are cheating. Sometimes they are just thinking of maybe better ways to recapture or better other good moves. And in this position, we have checkmate in 1. My opponent just did not think about how I would respond to that, and that is how they blunder the game away. And that's checkmate. So it happens a lot. It happens a lot. You always want to watch out. Why did my opponent play this? Especially, okay, well, I'm expected to win this game, so I wanted to say, especially as a higher rated player, if your opponent gives you a pawn, you want to ask, is that really a pawn? You want to ask yourself, is that pawn really a pawn before you capture the pawn? You want to be sure that pawn is actually a pawn that you can capture and go free after capturing it. All right. I want to do this coach. Should I do this coach game? Let's do this coach game, guys. That's what I played until I got to 1-7 or maybe 1-6. My opponent seems to know what they are doing in this business. They seem to know what they are doing here. My opponent seems to know what they are doing here. That's why I should have gone for this coach gambit. Okay, I don't think capturing there is the way. I don't think that's how you proceed in this coach. Okay, that's where my opponent's theory ends. I'm already looking at this move, trying to open up the board, but move does nothing. It does absolutely nothing. I'm looking at this move, does nothing as well. Let's go here with ideas of castling nest. If I could play a move like this, it would be very good. I'm looking at capturing here. Let's go back. I don't want to give up the bishop pair for no reason. Let's castle as well. If I could attack this, it would be great. It would be amazing if I can attack that. Yo, Kante. Are you sure you are talking to Kante? All right. Let's say I do this. What's my opponent playing? Ooh, you see? That's my opponent's plan. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent cooking? I see what my opponent is cooking, but I'll let them cook. We'll let them cook it. Because when they play this move, I have this move and I'm okay. I'm just keeping everything defended. You always want to ask yourself, what is my opponent going to play? That is how you cut down a lot of your blunders. That's how you do it. Just saying, okay, I want to do this. What is my opponent going to do? I want to capture this pawn. Does my opponent has any better move? All right, I saw that move coming. I'm just going to sit here. Okay, I saw all of that. We need to defend checkmate. My opponent has to be careful. I'm threatening to do this and then this. And I think I will be able to capture here. Okay, my opponent is attacking me here. I think I'm going to attack here first. But if I attack there, my opponent can play a different move. So let's just come down here. Let's come down there. My opponent has to find this move now. Because I'm setting up some trap. I'm setting up this move. Once I push here, this queen cannot defend. But my opponent is attacking and attacking and attacking. This is why you want to look out for forcing moves. So my opponent is actually going for forcing moves after forcing moves, which is nice. Which is just nice. Which is nice. I don't like they are doing that. Okay, I can go for a forcing move here. Let's go for a forcing move here. Let's say a evil queen. Where do you want to sit? Where do you really want to sit? Let's go for our own set of forcing moves. If my opponent captures, That's bad. That's bad. Because when I capture here now, I'll gain a tempo on your queen because you have to respond to it. You have to respond to it. You have to respond to this move. And when you respond to it, I can then save my piece. I can then save my piece. Opponent has to be very careful. Tempted to sack here. I think my opponent wants to do this. Okay, I'm defending this. So maybe I shouldn't worry too much. But if my opponent doesn't pay attention, I have this. Oh, I was thinking I have that. I do not have it. Let's go here. I love that pin. Except the pin doesn't do nothing. I'm running out of time. Let's go here. I am running out of time. Okay, that's a queen. I'm running out of time. My opponent might flag me here. I might get flagged here. Go away. Go away. I'm running out of time. How do I not flag? How do I really not flag? Yeah? How do I not flag? How do I not flag? Oh, my opponent resigns. My opponent resigns. This guy is rated 2000, but in Blitz is 16. This guy has destroyed me so many times on the chessboard. What's your name? My name is Justice. Let's go here. Trying to check if the chess.com opening roulette has started. I think it's supposed to be 7 p.m. Nigeria time. Let me try to check. I need to focus on this game. This guy is my rival. This guy is officially my rival. This guy has destroyed me so many times. I need to pay him back. Okay, starting by 7. Let's, okay. Ooh. What's going on? This is a game I should give all my focus because I'm playing a very strong player. Okay. I didn't see that coming. Let's try to pile up here. All right, let's go here. I suspect my opponent wants to push this. Okay, that I didn't see coming. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. That's asking for trouble because my opponent has this fork. Do they have the fork? Oh, they have it. They have this fork. I was thinking, if they play this move, I go for something else. Let's do this. My opponent goes here, I can go back. It looks like I'm piling up on this, but maybe I'm not. My opponent is defending this way and this way. This guy is my big rival now. I need to beat this guy up. This guy has beaten me several times. I think my score against this guy is 4-2. This guy is really strong. He's a very strong player. Okay. That move allows me this. But my opponent just push here. If I do this, my opponent just push forward here. What if I do this? My opponent push forward and get the same result. I don't really like this position. There's no easy way to attack. Okay. I suspect my opponent wants to remove this and then capture that. Okay, this is what they are going for. Let's do this. Let's say evil knight. You want to go away. Just go away. Stop being evil. So maybe they can bring the knight here. What are they going to do with the knight? And they play an in-between move like this. Oh, they can play that. Let's go here. Okay, now I would like to reroute this. Land it over here. Reroute this knight. The knight seems not to be doing a lot. But why trying to reroute it? What if my opponent push forward before I reroute it? That's a strong move. Okay, my opponent doesn't push forward, and I'm grateful for that. Because now I'm on time to play this move. Land my knight here, and I'm saying that knight is an octopus. Knight is an octopus. I think we might want to play a move like this. I think we want to play a move like this and then capture that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's say evil king, evil queen. Just stop being evil. Stop being evil, you evil queen. I would love to see my opponent capture with the queen, but that's not what they are going to do. This guy is too strong. This guy is a very strong player. Let's do this. Let's change plan. Look at my queen, guys. What is this queen doing here? Look at my queen. Okay. Looks like I'm holding on very well. This bishop, I would love to reroute it. I would love to reroute the bishop. Ooh, love to reroute the bishop. Maybe here. Bishop seems to have done its job over here. Let's go here. Now I'm trying to capture this. I suspect my opponent is setting up this kind of move so that they open up the discovered attack on my knight. Ooh. Whoa. Okay, now I'm tempted to do this, but my opponent captures here. This guy is... Talk about a problematic opponent. That's this guy. I would love not to trade my queens, but my bishop, but what do I do? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I misplayed that. I misplayed that. Come in, guys. If you want to play me, send a challenge. Just make sure it is unrated. This guy adopts me at will. Anytime he just want to beat me, he just beats me up. I need to change the strategy when playing this guy. Okay, Nightfork. That's an amazing game from you. That's an amazing game from you. Okay, is that challenge? Is that challenge is coming in? All right, checkers masters. Oh, let's go checkers masters. Badid, Babid, I'll be coming to you next. I'll be coming to you next. Let's go. Let's go here. Looks like my opponent is going for the London. Looks like they are going for the London. Oh, that's what I thought. This knight is an evil knight. I would love to remove that knight as soon as we can. I hate this kind of locked positions. Is this called the stone wall? Is it the stone wall? My opponent be going for the stone wall. This looks like the stone wall now. Although the stone wall and the London, they share some pawn moves in common. Ah, let's go, yeah. Removing this knight, as annoying as this knight is, you have to be careful when trying to remove the knight. As annoying as the knight is, you have to be very careful. You have to be very careful. Because when you remove the knight, they capture here, all of a sudden, all kinds of attack is opened on. Okay, I think I'm going to capture this way. And then come here. Let's go here. Hope I'm not blundering the Greek gift. No, there's no Greek gift here. There is no Greek gift here. I wish I have this pin somehow. I wish I have this pin somehow. And let's go here next. Right, let me go for this pin. I love the pin. This knight is being very evil. This being a very evil knight. Stop being evil, you knight. All right, and let's go here. That's where I want to go. Probably. Am I looking at this move? Wait. Maybe I should have gone here. What? Wow. I should have just gone here. And if my opponent captures, then comes this move. That's an evil pin. That'll be an evil pin. No, I do not have it. Let's go here. I'm setting up this, and when I capture here, I'll have a pin on the bishop. That's what I'm setting up. Oh, my opponent seems to have walked into something else. They have walked into this, which is equally devastating. My opponent noticed my plan. I guess they noticed my plan of trying to push forward and pin this. But they don't have to capture. What they missed is that when I push this pawn forward, they don't have to capture. They can just go back. They can go back and, well, maybe I capture here. Just try to open up the center since the king is already on the center. Now I feel like doing this, but let's... Oh, okay. Let's capture there. And capture this way. Love to give this check. Opponent might be playing this move next. Ooh, very nice move. I wish I have this move, trying to pile up on this pinned piece. All right, let's do this. Let's say evil piece, evil queen, time to go away. Opponent has to be careful where they put the queen, and they're very careful. I'm looking at this check, capture, and then I come here, check. Okay, I'm looking at this check, capture, and then I play this move. Then I play this move, piling up on this, and if my opponent tries to save it this way, then I come in here with a check and force the king away. So let's go here. Then we go here. Ooh. But my opponent can push forward. I didn't calculate that. My opponent going to see that. I think this is very natural. They might just go for this natural looking move, which doesn't work. But if they find this move, they are chilling. I think they are chilling. Defend with the queen. Defend with the queen. And when I give this check, the king can come here. That's the difference. The king can come here. But if you defend with a rook, my opponent finds it. My opponent finds it. Crazy move, guys. Crazy move. Let's go for this check. If you are the ball, let's capture here. And that's not the end, guys. I think they have to capture with the rook. They have. Oh, yes, they have to capture with the rook. And my opponent find that. Have to capture with the rook. Then come this move. And this is winning now. This is winning. All right, let's go here. I'm looking to go here and pick this pawn up. So what is my opponent doing? If you push forward 2 times, then this pawn start hanging. This pawn start hanging. Okay, so I want to do this. Very crazy move. Asking my opponent to defend this way or defend this way. Okay, they don't even defend. Which is nice. It's a nice move, not defending. Trying to go for activity, but I have 2 rooks and it's just going to be overwhelming. I have 2 rooks, it's just going to be overwhelming. Let's go here. My opponent has to move this rook away because I'm threatening check here, and then checkmate. I've forgotten the name of this checkmate. But they have to move the rook away so that the king will have a square to step into. All right, Babit, let's go. Let's go, Babit. I have to kick this away. Go away. Okay. They moved it away before I even kick it away. Looking wise and nice. Alright. Looks like my opponent is coming for this. My opponent is playing hyper aggressive. Hyper aggressive. Let's do this. Alright, let's go here. Let's go here. Looking at this check, I'm looking at all kinds of stuff now. Alright, let's go for this check. Opponent seems to be doing well. I feel like capturing that way. That move looks like it's inviting trouble. If I capture the pawn, what do I gain? Let's capture this way. Maybe my opponent plays a move like this. Haha. Maybe a move like this, trying to open up a discovered attack on my queen, but it doesn't work. Okay, that one works, and that one works. Or does it? I think it doesn't. I think I have a few tricks here. Few tricks. And it's just going to be an equal trade. Opponent has to be careful. They have to be careful. Okay. I have this check and I pick up the queen. Or the position. Okay, I thought the position was. Position is completely equal, guys. Isn't that crazy? Position is completely equal. I thought I had something from that tactic. I had absolutely nothing. I had absolutely nothing. But I had something from that crazy tactic. Let's pile up. Maybe I'm winning a pawn now. Maybe I am winning a pawn now. How are you defending this pawn? Okay. Is that what you want to do? Are you sure? Let's keep that defended. Maybe I should have gone down this instead. Okay, now I'm hoping and played a move that just loses. Because now I have this discovered check. I have this check and I'm opening up a discovered check on the rook. I'm picking up the rook on the next move. Alright. Let's go here. Looking at this check next. Evil king, go away. And stop being evil. I'm trying to set up a checkmating net, as they call it. Trying to set up a checkmating net. If my opponent lets me, I'm doing this next. And I'm setting up a checkmate net. Because this would be checkmate. Okay, let's do this. Right, maybe trading everything. Maybe, just maybe. Let's go here. Go away. Evil king. Evil king. Go away. Capturing here, defending my rook. Okay, I saw that coming. I can grab here, but I can just go behind this and capture that. All right, my opponent is looking at some checks. Let's do this. My opponent is looking at the check here and picking up this bishop pawn. All right, they can give this check, but that's all for checks. That's all for checks now. I'm looking at going for some smaller, some ladder checkmate. Is that going to be possible? Let's go here. Evil king, step away. Evil king, step away again. Ooh, 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 ooh. My opponent has walked into trouble. My opponent has walked into trouble because now I'm just coming here and I'm going for checkmate. All right, Babit, that was an amazing game from you. Wrong terminology, my bro. Okay, what's the term? What's the terminology? What's the terminology? Let me learn from you. Laos. What's the terminology? Which terminology did I use that is wrong? Which terminology did I use that is wrong? Just let me know. I'm happy to learn from you. Or maybe argue with you. Maybe learn from you or maybe argue with you. Okay, discovered check, not discovered attack. Okay, discovered attack on the rook, not discovered check. All right, all right, all right. I didn't even know what I said. Yeah, I didn't know what I said. But I know it was an attacker. It was a check on the king, opening up an attack on the rook. So you are absolutely correct. You are absolutely correct. So no arguing here. MHX, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right. In the absence of no challenge, let's play one rated game. Let's see if we are going to get cross 2-1 today. Let's see if we are going to cross 2-1 today. Let's go for the tested and trusted French defense. Okay, I didn't see that coming. I thought they would push forward. Everybody pushes forward. I should have gone here. Let's go. Let's go here. Now, if my opponent castles, that's a free knight. Okay, I feel like going there, but I can't. I really wanted to go there, but I can't. If I go here, it does nothing. It does nothing. This evil knight just hops in and chop off the piece. Chops off the piece. Nothing going on at all. If my opponent captures here, I think I want to capture here. I want to capture here, keep my pawn center, keep my pawn structure intact. Hello, brother. Where are you from? I'm from Nigeria. I am from Nigeria. Where I'm from. This evil knight might hop in here, but I just chop it off. And say there, evil knight, just stop being evil. I feel like pushing forward, but doesn't seem to do anything. Aside from loses. I don't think I'm interested in capturing there. I don't think I'm interested. If I capture there, this knight hops in. Not something I want. Let's do this instead. Now the knight can't hop in there. Now this looks like a free pawn. Let's say I capture here. My opponent captures and then I capture. Looks like a free pawn to me. Let's go. Looks like a free pawn to me. Oh, but now I just... Oh, guys. Can you believe what I just blundered? Oh, I should have just gone back here and I'm fine. Ah, I forgot that my rook is not defended. I completely forgot about my rook. I completely forgot about my rook. My opponent just played some hoop chess here and I let them get away with it. I should have just gone back here. Just going back here and I'm completely fine. Completely fine. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's capture here. How am I holding on to these pawns? Okay. The answer to that question is you are not holding on to those pawns. Those pawns are dropping. Those pawns are just going to drop. Pawns are going to drop. Looking at moves like this, which doesn't seem to do a lot. Opponent can even play a move like this. Oh my goodness. Let's go here. Very unsound move. Very unsound move. Very unsound move, I guess. Opponent has to be careful how many pawns they let me grab. Opponent has to be careful how many pawns they gifts me. My opponent has to be very careful how many pawns he decides to gift me. But if you gift me too many pawns, you might not win this end game. That's what I'm saying to my opponent. Gift me too many pawns and find yourself in a lot of trouble. Just gift me too many pawns and you would be in a lot of trouble. I feel like going here. If I go here, my opponent just comes back. I really want to cut off this king. That's something I really want to do. I really want to cut off the king. Ooh, guys, I am dropping pawns now. I am dropping pawns now. Oh my goodness. Do I capture there? No way. No way. No way, no way, no way. I have to be careful not to get it with a discovered check that lose my rook. I have to be careful. Hmm. Oh, there is no defending now. Hmm. Eh, that's an extreme way to hold on to the pawn. A very extreme way of holding on to a pawn. That's a very extreme way of holding on to a pawn. But let's hold on to it. Ah, if I can trade these pawns, if I can trade all the pawns here. Ooh, has my opponent blundered? Has my opponent blundered? Maybe now they can move towards my pawn. That's a blunder, guys. That's a blunder. Let me back into the game. It lets me back into the game. That's an amazing blunder. Amazing blunder. Oh, well, there's still a lot of fighting to be done here. A lot of fighting still has to be done. Oh, talk about a crazy position. Talk about a crazy position. A lot of fighting still has to be done. Okay, maybe now it's equal. Although my king, if I go here, my opponent goes here, and I have nothing. Let's do this. I can't push forward in as much as I want to, but I think I can do this. Okay. All right, opponent has to be careful. Oh, well, I'm running out of time. Okay. Let's go here. I'm running out of time. Let me quickly offer a draw. I know my opponent is going to decline it. Can I get 50 moves in? Can I get 50 moves in? Can I get 50 moves in? Ooh. Thank goodness. I thought that was a nice comeback, guys. That was an incredible comeback. Oh, I lost 2 rating points. That was an impressive comeback. That's why you don't resign. I was down with full piece, but I fought to the end and I got a draw. Tournament will be starting in 9 minutes. Tournament will be starting in 9 minutes. Okay, let me get water and join the tournament. Let's get water. Let's play maybe I should play a bullets game. Kaim, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Let's play a bullet game. Let's play a bullet game that would be like a blitz. Tournament is starting in 6 minutes, so let's do a bullet. Let's do a bullet that is not a bullet. That is just a blitz game. Let's stop this evil pin from happening. Let's say do not pin my piece. Let's go here. I should actually have a knight sitting here. I should have a knight sitting there. Hate this bishop. I really hate this knight here. I don't like the knight here. Let's kick the knight away. The evil knight. What is your plan? Is that your plan, evil knight? Let's go here. I'm setting up some nastiness here. Alright, I feel like going to grab a pawn. Or maybe just grab in here. But my opponent has a knight that can capture. so I can't play that move. What if I go here? This knight is doing a good job defending that square. Or what if I just go capture this pawn? My opponent capture here, capture. Let's go here. I hate this knight. I really wish the knight is not there. Go away, evil queen. Go away, you evil queen. Okay, I think I prefer this move. I think I prefer capturing here. And if my opponent comes in here with this check, then I come here. And if they capture here, check, I can capture. And they are not on time to capture here. The queen is hanging. So let's go here. Maybe that, oh, okay. I was thinking that would be a genius move. My opponent has a very good move. This bishop, yeah? Okay, I just pick up the queen. Okay, let's go here. I think I just pick up the queen if they had gone there. But my opponent still has this check. That I didn't calculate. That I did not calculate. Oh, checkmate. Checkmate. So after this check, I had to go here. Oh my god. I had to just go there. Let's take a look at this game. Let's quickly take a look. This game is worth looking at. It's a bullet game. I look at the clock and I saw 30 seconds. I just panicked. All right, let's take a look. Did I have a brilliant move? Was that brilliant or just a brilliant blunder? Bro, please play with me. I'm about to start a tournament now. If you had come earlier, I would have played with you. I would have played with you. What's your username? Let me play with you. Send me a challenge. Send me a challenge. Yes, I can. Okay, that was just. Oh, it was just checkmate into. Oh, I think I'm tripping. If I had gone there, it doesn't work. It was just checkmate into. But that move is a miswin. If I had gone here, my opponent has this move checkmate. So I have to capture. I had to capture here, and then maybe my opponent capture. No, not that. Maybe my opponent captures here with check. And after I capture here, then they can pick this up, I think. Can they pick that up? No, they can't. Wow. Position is crazy, guys. Let's move back to the tournament. Let's move back to the tournament, which would be starting in 22 seconds. Dr. Kalik, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. Okay. Why am I not getting paid? Uh-oh. Have I gotten disconnected? Looks like I will not get paid. Let's quickly refresh. Okay, I already joined the tournament. Okay, looks like I didn't get paired. Let me try to get a match again. I didn't get paired, so okay, I'm playing CSAT. Let's go. I'm looking at this if I can, but I can't. Let's go here. I'm looking at this move. Opponent is playing very fast. This is a bullet. This is a rapid game. I do not have to play that fast. I do not have to play that fast. Go away, evil bishop. My opponent counter attacks. That looks nice. That looks nice. Let's go back. All right. Do I go here? What am I gaining from doing that? I think I want to do this. Let's capture. Come in here, looking at some pawn here. My opponent is saying, bro, I'm not giving you that pawn. All right, let's go back. Could I have captured there? No, I thought I could, but I can't. Let's do this with ideas of pushing forward. But if I push forward, this becomes a weakness. Maybe push forward, yeah? I want to push forward here. Probably not. Probably not. Let's do this. Let's go back here. Where is this evil going to? Okay, looks like my opponent wants to trade this bishop. Maybe not a bishop I would love to trade, but what are my options? I'd love to hop in here. Love to hop in here. Let's start opening up lines. Or maybe not like that. Okay, now I'm piling up on this, trying to win that pawn back. Okay, opponent is saying, bro, just leave my pawn alone. Trying to go here again. Looking at this pawn one more time. Maybe pushing forward here would have been better. If I capture here, am I not getting a pawn? I think I'm getting a pawn. I'm watching out so that I don't get hit with some nasty discovered attack. Let's do this. Oh, this is hanging, guys. That is hanging. That is hanging. All right, maybe we do this. So this would be hanging. How did I do this? Let's just go back here. Oh, I just treated my queen. My opponent has the guys, my pieces are just so disoriented. My pieces are just so disoriented. How do I even get them into the game? I get them into the game. Go away, evil. Let's counter attack. Counter attack. I'm saying if you capture here, I capture there. But then my opponent can play this move. Alright. Opponent seems to be crushing. My opponent seems to be crushing, I guess. Let's pile up on this. Trying to win this game. Let's secure our pawn. My opponent is offering me a draw. Do I take a draw? Let's take it. Let's make peace. Let's go. I'm playing a very strong player. What's going on? One strong player to another. One strong player to another very strong player. Okay. These guys are not playing. These guys are playing really fast. Really fast. Playing really fast. Go away, evil. Oh my goodness. Guess I have messed that up now. Haven't I? Yes, I have. I would love to capture here, but I have nothing. Let's go here instead. Hit this and this pawn. Okay. I have the bishop pair for my trouble, but that's all I have. That is all I have. Bishop pair for my trouble. I need to stay away from this nastiness. Oh my goodness, I walked into a different nastiness. Let's resign. Let's resign. I should have find something else. I should have tried to find something else. Can we play? I'm like 800. The rating point doesn't matter, but now I'm in a tournament. That's the issue. I am in a tournament now, so I can't play you. Let's go. We are going crazy on the king side. We are going to castle on the queen side. So that's why we are playing this move. Okay, my opponent doesn't accept. I'm saying, bro, stop that. Stop that. Stop that. Mind that pawn, but the queen is defending it. Queen is defending it. I'm looking to push forward like this. Mind this pawn. Is my opponent going to blunder it? Okay, they don't. Opponent is playing very well. If I sack here, sack. Let's sack here, guys. Let's go crazy with the sacrifice. Let's go crazy with the sacrifice. I'm also looking at playing a check here. I don't think my opponent is going to let that happen. Looking at capturing here. Or maybe my opponent captures with a queen. So I'm looking at this move. I'm threatening a lot here. I am threatening a lot here. What are you going to do about what I'm threatening? Opponent has gone into thinking. Okay, they can't move this. That will be a free queen. I'm looking at capturing here and then coming in here with a check. Let's go here. Asking my opponent to play a move like this, I guess. Guys, look at what I did. I was calculating the lines of capturing there. Or let's resign. Let's not waste time here. Let's resign. Oh, I can't be playing like I can't even resign. I can't resign. How many moves before I can resign? Let's resign. Trying to win that game very fast. I guess if my opponent wants to capture here, I'm simply saying be my guest. That's what I'm simply saying. Be my guest. Okay, I'm playing a 1-9. Go away. I'll be happy to see a trade here so that my bishop can come here and I can castle. Let's do this. I suspect my opponent wants to capture here. If they capture here, I'm going to do this. That's what I'm going to do. Now the knight can't come forward, which is the reason I play this move. So I'm going to strike this way. Oh, guys, might be me. Guys, we are going full crazy mode. Full crazy mode. Full crazy mode. Full crazy mode. Let's go here. Let's go here. I'm looking at this. I'm looking at this pawn. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Do I want to capture there? Let's capture here. I can go here, but my opponent can capture there, which is not something I think I want. Oh, my opponent is going to stop me from castling. If I go here, my opponent is going to play this move. It's going to play that move. Okay, it doesn't work. Move doesn't work. That's going to be a trade. My opponent doesn't accept the trade and play a move like this. They will regret doing that because I have this check and check here. It's a crazy position, guys. Very crazy. Thought I was playing a very low rated player and I decided to play some unsound but aggressive stuff. I had to go for something not too sound but very aggressive. Looking at this move. I'm looking at this move. Okay. Okay, my opponent can do this. I think that solves all of their problem, I guess. I guess it does. Doesn't it? I'm tempted to capture here, but then my opponent can capture here, and I'm in trouble. I would be in a lot of trouble. So I guess we have to do this. Opponent is coming here next. What? Oh, they can make a new queen. How did I miss that? How did I miss that? How did I miss that? They can make a new queen. Did extremely aggressive. I thought I was playing a very low rated player, but I'm not. My opponent is simply threatening to come here, check. But now I have this check, and I'm picking this up. Am I back into the game? Maybe. Maybe. Wow. Am I surviving? Wow. Am I surviving? Hmm. The fact that I can't bring this rook into the game, that's the more problematic part. I can't bring my rook into the game. Let's resign. Let's not waste time. Yeah? Tournament. This is a tournament. 1 point. When so people already have 19 points. Let's be serious now. All right, let's go here. I'm looking to Fianchetto over here. My opponent is looking to win pawns. I think. I think that's the plan. Just try to win pawns. Okay, that's what I thought. Thought that was the plan for a while. Let's grab here. Now I'm piling up on this. Piling up on that pawn. Asking my opponent, what's your plan? Okay, that move looks good. Let's do this. I want to attack this side of the board. Okay, my opponent does this. Not sure why they do that. Are they planning to capture this way? Let's be careful not to blunder the way we did the last time. Oh, that's a pawn. Okay, my opponent is interested in getting their pawn back. They are interested in getting their pawn back. I guess they are going to get it back. Are they going to get it? I'm looking at this move when they capture the pawn. When my opponent captures here, I'm looking at this move. I'm looking at this move. Now I'm piling up on this, although it's very defended now. It's very well defended right now. Where's this queen going? Maybe the queen goes here. Okay. I want to castle here and then start piling up here. I'm looking at this move, but doesn't seem to do anything aside from walk into a fork. The move just walks into a fork. Why resign? I thought there's still games to be played. Yes, there's still a lot of games to be played, but this is a tournament. This is a tournament. I don't want to waste all my time in that position. I just don't want to waste all the time in the position. It's a tournament. If it was a normal game, maybe okay. There was nothing left to be played in that game. My bishop is trapped. I can't move my bishop, and I can't get my rook into the game. If you are talking about the previous game, but aside from that, even if I was down just a piece or maybe too many pawns, I would have just resigned. This is a tournament. Almost 20 something, 23 minutes out of the tournament, and I haven't even won any game. That's not how you want to play tournaments. That's how you lose tournaments. That's how you lose arena, especially arena. Let's do this. Let's try to pile up, yeah? If I push forward, my opponent push here. What if I push here? Ooh, I was still thinking about it. If my opponent push here, capture. If my opponent captures, that's a free queen. That would be a free queen. I like to kick this queen away. Maybe for if the queen can just land there, just be my guest. Okay. If I capture here, what happens? Okay, my opponent is chilling. If I capture there, my opponent has all of this, and not sure I want to be part of that. If I go here, I feel like going here, asking my opponent to move somewhere. Let's see where they move to. I'm trying to ask my opponent to blunder. I'm trying to lure my opponent into a blunder. Let's see where they move to. Going here is just walking into this fork. But that move looks really tempting. The move looks tempting. That's why I'm going for it. Let's go here. Ask the queen one more time. What is your plan? Evil queen. What is your plan, evil queen? Looking, can I sack here? I think I'm looking at that sacrifice already. I'm looking at that sacrifice already. I'm looking at this sacrifice. Let's go. My opponent doesn't accept. My opponent doesn't accept. That's incredible. That's incredible. Where's that knight going? Not sure. Let's just go back. Oh, no, that's bad. I just capture again. I just capture. Okay, my opponent was looking at that, but they forgot my rook can just go back there and capture. I guess they forgot about that. I'm happy to trade here now. That's a trade I'm looking forward to now. Okay, let's say I capture here. My opponent captures. I capture, they can capture, and it's just pure chaos. It would be pure chaos. If I capture here, my opponent captures, capture. This looks like there's nothing going on there. Let's slide this rook over here. Let's slide the rook over here. I have two pieces for my rooks, which is good. Although my knight on the rim is very dim. Okay, now this is checkmate. This is checkmate. Let's get another game rolling. That took a lot of time, over 30 minutes before I got my first win. Over 30 minutes before I got my first win. Uh, have I beaten this guy before, or have I lost to him before? Okay. Throughout our games, I've been the one winning. I'm looking at pushing forward. I think my opponent is going to push forward. Okay. Oh, they are going to capture. Thought they were going to capture. Let's go there. I thought they were going to capture, win this pawn, because I didn't have a lot of development. Go away, evil bishop. I would love to hop into the 7th rank if my opponent lets me. So let's see what they come up with. Alright. I think I want to play a move like this and then hop into the 7th rank. Let's go into the 7th rank. We are choosing activity over the bishop pair. Now I'm looking at this pawn. Looking at moves like this. Okay, my opponent is for a moment I thought my opponent is just giving that up. Maybe they are not, but it feels like they are. My opponent has two pieces looking at that, so I can't do that. But I have this move gaining a tempo here, and I should win this pawn. I should win that pawn. Wow. All right, I'm going to defend my pawn. I'm going to defend this way. Now I'm defending the pawn. And are they going to go back to save theirs? Okay, they are not going back. I'm just going to grab here. This is another pawn I'm eyeing. Eyeing that pawn. I feel like capturing here, check. But this knight is very evil and strong. Let's go behind this pawn. Maybe to start pushing the pawn. All right, let's go there. For a moment, I thought I would move that, but I'm no longer moving it. Let's go here. We are eyeing a pawn. This knight is really strong. You can see these bishops are really not doing anything. Those bishops are not doing anything. And because they are not doing anything, I'm not too interested in trading them. Let's try to bring the king into the game. Maybe I'm looking at moves like this. Yes, I should be looking at moves like that. I should be looking at moves like that. So that I can actually play moves like this, go behind this pawn, pick up the pawn. Yes, I should have gone there. Let's go here. Capture here, go behind the pawn. Isn't that a move? Why haven't I done that? Why haven't I done that? I think it's time for me to do that. I'm trying to urge my opponent, encourage my opponent to play moves like this so I can land this check. That's what I'm trying to do. So I can land that evil check. Very evil check. Let's grab a pawn here. Okay, I have to move away. I have to move away. I'm looking at this. My opponent can go behind this pawn. Oh, I should have moved on into this rank. I think that's what I should have done. Let's go here. Because when I push this pawn, that would be trapped. I'm looking to push this pawn, trap this bishop. That's what I'm looking to do now. The target is this move. That is the target. Play that move. That is my target. And this bishop would be trapped. Let's go here. Okay. Go away, evil bishop. And now it's no longer getting trapped. Let's go here with ideal intentions of going here next. Trying to pile up on this piece. Piling up. Let's continue to pile up. This is your plan. Let's go here. Opponent seems not interested in resigning. Should I be worried? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. How did I do that? How did I do this? I got too arrogant. I got too confident and arrogant. Looks like my opponent hasn't seen it. I wish they don't see it. My opponent didn't see my rook is hanging. If they had seen it, they should have captured, but now they see it. Now they see it. Wow. Talk about a crazy position. If I go there now, my opponent has this move. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I got checkmated. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what's going on? I got checkmated, guys. Got checkmated. Maybe I should start pushing my pawns. Let's start pushing this pawn. Oh my goodness. Let's resign. Let's resign. I'll be back, guys. Can't win anybody. What a crazy tournament. I can't beat anybody. What's going on? I'm playing a 2-2 now. I need wins and I'm getting paired with people I can't beat. Well, the other game was mine. I was completely winning that game. But I found a way to give it away. Found a way to give the game away. Okay, let's capture it and do this. Let's hop in here. Okay, looks like I just gave up a pawn now. I think I have enough pieces to get this pawn back. I have enough pieces there to get that pawn back. Oh, my opponent can still get a pawn here. And looking at this move as well, but let's see. I expect them to move the rook. Let's do this. Position is equal now. Oh, I thought I had something special. There's nothing there. Absolutely nothing going on there. For a moment, for a brief moment, I thought I had something special and messed it up. Let's go here. I'm looking at coming here next. My opponent wants a trade. I don't want a trade, but how do I go about it? Let's go here. Maybe I didn't even have to move that. Probably didn't have to move that. Let's see what my opponent comes up with. Okay, that's That's their next plan. Hit me with that. Ooh. We have to do this and then do this. Position looks like a draw, but looks like my opponent is not going to take the draw. Maybe I should trade one set of rooks, then play moves like this. Let's trade one pair of rooks. This is draw. Please take draw. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Let's go. Okay, now, okay. Now you understand, which is good. Let's try to win. The goofy stuff we have been playing. Let's just play normal chess and win. Okay. For a moment, I thought my opponent would be interested, but looks like they are not interested. Let's see what they come up with. They have to be careful. Capturing there now is bad because I just capture here, remove one of the defender. Okay, what if I capture here first? Let's capture here first. Then we capture here. Now I'm piling up on this. Piling up on this. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. Maybe they can defend it this way. Okay, my opponent doesn't defend it. They just give it up. They just give it up. Okay, I think I'm chilling now. Let's do this. Oh, I should have just grabbed a pawn. Maybe. Go away, evil piece. Alright, let's castle now. And then bring our pieces into the game. I'm up 5 points of material. Now 8 points. Oh, that's 10. That won't count. Let's go. Alright, let's play some decent chess. So that we don't ruin our chances of winning. Alright, my opponent wants to trade their light square bishop. This is a crazy bishop to trade if you ask me. Especially if they are going to castle here. Especially if they are going to castle there. That would be a crazy bishop to trade. They might come in here with asking for another trade. Okay, that's what I thought. But they'll do that. Go away. Okay, they are not interested in trading there and going there. Now I see why. Now I see why. Maybe this is coming here. I want to castle the other way. Let's do this. Let's delay our castling first. This is a move. Oh, I should have. Okay, but they can capture with a pawn. Can capture with a pawn. Now the knight wants to hop back. Let's do this. Say evil queen. What is your plan? Let's go here. I want to open up the board, especially that part of the board. I think I can capture here. And if they capture here, I can capture here. And if they don't, feel like going here. But that might be asking for too much trouble. Let's just go back. Let's go back. Let's not ask for too much trouble. Now my opponent has created a hook here. Let's go forward. I'm looking at trying to take advantage of this hook. Let me castle first. Let's castle first. I'm looking at going here, except the move does nothing, but I think I can capture here. And that should do something, I guess. Let's go here. My opponent captures here. Okay, if they do that, I can capture this way. They're happy to trade the queens now. My opponent is trying to lock me out of the game. Alright, do we bring a rook here? Trying to challenge for this file. Maybe my opponent just go his here. Let's do this. Let's do this. We are hitting this bishop. Let's see where the bishop goes to. Okay, my opponent is going there. Let's go here. Trying to open up the board. Trying to open up the board. Oh, for a moment I thought I had this move, asking my opponent to capture and capturing the queen, but there's nothing there. We have to go here. Do we have to go there? Yes, we had to go there. Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Let's bring a rook here. Okay, let me grab a pawn here. Why not? Let's go here. Then grab another pawn. Do we? Yes, we are just going to grab another pawn. We are going to grab another pawn. Upper piece, there's still a lot of game to be played here, I guess. Let's go here. Three three pass pawns. Guys, that's crazy. Let's go here. Let's go here. I need to start feasting on these pawns because once those pawns start running, it would be pure chaos. It would be pure chaos. Pure chaos. We grab this one now again. Okay, instead of capturing there, I'm just going to go here. We have a rook there. Why not go for the rook instead? Why not go for the rook instead? Let's go here. I'm trying to feast on this. Okay, now the game is over. Game is over. I suspect my opponent wants to play a move like this. Be my guest. Okay. I'm setting up checkmate. Okay, now that's checkmate. Now that's checkmate. Let's go. Then in 1-8. Let's give it our best. Let's go. Opponent is thinking where to put the bishop, where to put their piece. Are they doing this? Are they doing this? Hi, welcome to the channel. Happy to see you here. All right, let's go here. Let's go for simple chess. Castle our king. And hope for the best. All right, let's go forward this way. Are we getting hit with this? Okay, for a moment I thought we'll get it with that. No, we are not. Okay, I'm just going to capture here. That's a free pawn. Not sure why my opponent gave me the pawn. Opponent said it's a mouse slip. All right, let's go. Oh, my opponent just let me pick up a piece. Opponent just let me pick up a piece. They can't resign now until move 10. Let's trade. I'm waiting for my opponent to capture there, so I put that piece in prison. Put the piece in prison. Evil piece is in prison. Evil piece is in prison. Let's capture there. Why not? Okay, my opponent resigns. I would have taken the draw, but I'm on 2 games winning streak. That's why I can't take that draw. I would have taken it, but I am on 2 games winning streak, so there's no need taking the draw. That's just going to end my streak, which I don't think I'm interested in ending. Let's go here. Let's go here. Not sure why my opponent treated the bishop, but let's go here. Was I a pawn? For a moment I thought it was a pawn. Let's just go back here. Maybe play a move like this, but the moment I play that move, I have to watch out. Ooh. They are threatening this and they are threatening this. But I think we can afford to save this. This move. This move. Where am I going? I feel like going here with intentions of playing moves like this, but my opponent is going to see through that. My opponent is going to see that and say, bro, there's nothing there. Okay, I think I am going to capture here for one reason, or maybe I shouldn't. Let's go here instead. I feel like capturing here, removing that. The moment I remove that, what do I have? I think the only thing I have there would be chaos. Chaos. Pure chaos. What if I hop in here? What should I expect? Guys, I'm down 2 pawns, I guess. Let's go here. Let's go for activity as well. Am I getting trapped? Oh, I just got trapped. This is a move, guys. Tempted to capture here, but my opponent is going to capture here. Let's do this. trying to pick this pawn up. I'm down 2 pawns, guys. I am down 2 pawns. Just crazy. It's just crazy. I'm down 2 pawns. I get those pawns back. Very much interested in getting those pawns back. Wow. If I go here now, my opponent is going to play maybe a move like this, and I would have nothing as they will be threatening a lot here. So I can't afford to do that. Wow. Looks like it's time for me to resign. And if I go here, my opponent is going to sack here. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Am I surviving an end game here? The moment I go here, my opponent has this move. And good luck to me defending checkmate. So I'm just tied down. I'm just tied down. Ah, I'm tied down. Maybe we should resign, get another game rolling. Need to defend that. That's the issue. That's why my rook can't leave the back rank. That's exactly why my rook cannot leave the back rank. Okay, my opponent wants to trade rooks. My opponent wants to trade rooks. So I'm playing this move so that when we trade the rooks, okay, now I'm looking at this move. Okay, my opponent just goes here. My opponent just goes there, guys. Position is very crazy, very crazy. My opponent just goes there and have nothing. All right, that's a brilliant sacrifice. If I go away, do I gain anything? Let's just go away. Okay, they just go down here, threatening checkmate. And there's no saving me from that checkmate. There is no saving me from that checkmate. Okay, I have to play a move like this. Very sad move. I think it's time to resign. It's time to resign. Can I set up some stalemate tricks here? Is there any? There is none. There is none. I'm looking for a draw. Desperately looking for a draw. Oh my goodness. Okay. I also don't have a draw. Am I officially in Zook Swang? Let's resign, guys. That was GG's. That was GG's. Taking with the knight would have been better. You would have won a free rook in the end. Probably. Let's get another game rolling. How many games have I played? Just 11. I played 11 and I won 5. Very bad performance. Was I able to win 5? Oh, I'm playing Grand Minor. Playing Grand Minor. The Grand Minor guy. Playing Grand Minor. Can we beat Grand Minor up? Uh-oh. Grand Minor was not there. Grand Minor was not available to play. The game got abandoned. Let's go. Let's get another game. Let me up with someone. I'm playing this guy again. Playing this guy that just destroyed me now. Playing him again. Let's go. Solid chess business. Solid chess business. Let's go. Oh, maybe I should have gone there. Feel like castling here. Let's castle here. Let's go for chaos. Let's declare chaos on my opponent. Do I mind capturing this way? Probably not. Let's go here. This guy is really strong, so I have to be careful. I'm looking at moves like this, which doesn't seem to do anything. Does absolutely nothing. Let's go here. Keep it defended. I know if I go back here, my opponent is going to sack. I see my opponent sacking if I do that. See my opponent sacking if I do that. I know my opponent wants to play this. I see this move happening. But then if I go here, okay, they don't want to play that. I thought they wanted to play that. Let's try to open this part of the board up. Can we ignore and push forward? Asking my opponent to capture. I don't think we can afford to do that. We can't. Let's go forward. All right, I think we can do this. Okay. Yeah, I see maybe my opponent wants to capture here. Let's see what they come up with. All right, let's capture here. Let's see what they do. Ooh, for a moment I thought that was checkmate. A very brief moment. I thought that was checkmate, but this evil piece is doing a nice job. Being very evil. I'm opening this up. Okay, have this check. Oh my goodness. How am I missing that? How did I miss that? Hmm. Thought that was a free pawn. I'm playing really bad today. I'm playing really bad. I'm playing really bad today. Position is locked the way I don't like. Position extremely locked in a way I don't like. If my opponent lets me, I'm just going to capture there. So I wasn't expecting them to let me do that. They attempted to do this, doesn't do nothing. Love to hop in here, doesn't seem to do anything as well. Let's go here. Maybe we remove this. Was thinking if I had something better, but from the looks of things, I don't have any better thing. I was looking at maybe if I could play some in between moves. My opponent wants to give this check. My opponent wants to land that check. Maybe I should capture in there. I think that's unnecessarily putting the game at risk. I think that will be putting the game at an unnecessary risk. Let's do this. My opponent wants to land something here. I don't want that. I don't want that. Mm. Let's go forward. Looks like this one is heading towards a draw. Looks like, except a major blunder happens. Except a big blunder happens. This should be a draw. If I capture with my rook, I lose that. Let's do this. And that's also sad pawns. That's sad pawns. Very sad pawns. Position is crazy for me, guys. Position is very crazy. Position is very crazy. Oh, opponent has two pass pawns. Two pass pawns, guys. What are we doing? Two pass pawns. Are they not running? Are those pawns not just running? Looks like they are running. My opponent let me push that pawn. I think it's over now. Because how are they stopping my pawn from promoting? My opponent missed that. And that's how I get a win. That's a shameful win. That's a shameful win. My game quality is just not good. My opponent was crushing me mercilessly. I need to stay here because if I stay here, my opponent has this move. So let's stay here instead. My opponent gives a check. Yeah, I just captured. There's nothing going on. If I had played a move like this, my opponent comes here. Oh, does nothing. My queen, my bishop is defending that. I'm threatening checkmate in one. Checkmate in one. I'm threatening to just come here, checkmate. And my opponent can't do anything about it. That king cannot move. The king is stuck. The king is stuck. I'm threatening to go here. Is that checkmate too? Okay, that's not checkmate. The piece will be able to go here. But I can give a check here, force here, and then come here. That should be checkmate. That will be checkmate. So I'm threatening to land a checkmate here. I'm threatening to land a checkmate here. There's just checkmate everywhere. Okay, my opponent resigns. I'm coming, guys. Wow. Let's go. 30 minutes, 30 minutes to go, 38 minutes until the end of the tournament. And I have just 17 points, which is just nothing but appalling. It's appalling, guys. Okay, I'm the one making move. I've even forgotten. Opponent is thinking already. What are they thinking about? All right, and let me castle. Let's go here. Let's go here. The good thing here is my opponent can block anyway and still go free. Because when I pin now if I pin the queen, they can block this way. They can block this way and they are just chilling. They are just chilling. Maybe I can try moves like this, trying to capture there. Or it's just a capture. It's just a capture, nothing else. Capturing my knight would be a free queen, so they can't do that. They can't do that. Another tempting move would be to play this, but I can just develop a piece to defend that. I can capture here if I wish, and they went for this. I can capture here if I wish, and if my opponent captures, I capture here. But I'm tempted to do this instead. Let's develop a piece. Now this is pinned and cannot move. It's just pinned now and cannot move. I'm tempted to play moves like this, but let's see what my opponent comes up with. Maybe I should have gone for moves like this. Wow, that move makes sense. Let's go here. Opponent has to be very careful. So now I'm simply threatening a move like this. Maybe capture here first before I go for that. Yes, now I capture here first. And after my opponent captures, then I come in with this move and they are losing one of these. I already have one attacker attacking it. Then comes another attacker and it is a fork on the queen as well. So they have to move the queen. And regardless of where they move the queen, I have two pieces attacking this and I should be winning a piece. Should be winning a piece in addition to several pawns that I have gotten. Yeah, Moblin is trying his best to figure it out. Trying to figure it out. Maybe they are looking at moves like this. Okay, for a moment I thought that's what they would be looking at. I'm actually looking at capturing here and all of that, but maybe it doesn't do much. Let's do this. Now I'm looking at moves like this with intentions of giving checks here. Let's see. But okay, let's do this. Problem can capture here, and if when they capture there, they are taking away this check from me. Sadly, they are taking away that check from me. Wow. Wow. Let's attack again. Let's attack the queen again. Let's see where they put the queen this time. Maybe here. All right, that looks good. Looks like I'm underrating this guy. Let me be careful before I get oh, 18 days ago, guys. This account is very new. So this guy is not actually 500. Okay, I have some threat on the board now. This is a threat, and then come in here. It's a threat. Oh, I really hate playing new accounts. Let me not go get worked up. I really hate playing those new accounts. Why is chess.com allowing this kind of accounts into this tournament? I'm simply threatening to play a move like this and then go here. Okay. Let's go here. Ask questions here. I just hope I'm not playing a fish. I really hope I'm not playing a fish. I really hope I'm not playing a fish. I have two pieces attacking. My opponent has two pieces defending. I'm looking at coming here next, coming here next. Okay, now I'm looking at playing a move like this. I think we can. And now looks like I'm threatening this and then this. Threatening this, trying to kick the bishop, kick the take the rook away. And once the rook moves away, if I go here, if my opponent captures here, I can capture and then promote to a queen. Let's go here. And if they try to go behind, I have this move then. I'm also looking at this move now. Let's say I play this move now. How many pieces do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, and my opponent has 2. Let's go here. I'm hitting the queen and I'm adding another attacker to the pinned piece. Adding another attacker to the pinned piece. We should see a resignation now. Let's go here. Looks free but cannot be tampered with. You can't touch it. Or can you? Can you touch this? I'm looking at this check already. I love this check as well. I think everything is winning. I think everything would be winning. And the opponent sacrificed their back rank. I'm looking at this check. Picking up the queen. Let's say I go here, pick up the queen. Let's go here. Let's pick up the queen. That's a check. I expect them to capture this, and that's what I expect. I expect them to capture here, but I'm going to capture here with check again. And I'm tempted to play this move, but that's how I lose. Maybe I don't lose, but that's reckless. Let's create a loft on the back rank. Before we sacrifice our back rank, let's do that. Before we sacrifice our back rank, I'm looking at this move. My opponent wants to do this. Okay, that's nothing. That's just a check. That is just a check. Opponent was wasting time. I really want to play some more games. Okay, I saw that check come. I saw that move coming. I think they would love to do this instead. But then I'm looking at this check. Finally, they resigned. Love to gain some more points. I would love to gain some more points, and I really don't want to waste time in this tournament, in this match. I don't want to waste time in this match. I don't want to waste time in this match. Thought it would auto resign. Looks like it's not going to auto resign. Let's wait until 1 minute and see. It doesn't have money prizes. I think some chess.com, what do they even call it? Is it credit for Chessable? Some credit for Chessable. So maybe you might win some prizes for Chessable. Some of their tournament has some of their community tournament has diamond membership prize. So when you win it, they give you diamond membership. Let's go. Let's play like we want to win. That's how we actually win. Go away. Okay, now I'm piling up there. All right, looks like I have to play. I don't want to give up my bishop there. Let's go here. All right, let's do this. My opponent might want to play a move like this, I guess. But if they play that, okay, they didn't play that. For a moment, I thought that was the plan. I think I'm going to capture here once. Ask my opponent to capture with a pawn. I wasn't expecting them to capture that way. I was expecting them to capture with a pawn. I wasn't expecting them to capture that way. I was expecting them to capture the pawn, then I double up here and try to. Let's kick this evil away. Go away, evil piece. Evil piece, go away. Piling up on this, which does not work. If I push forward, my opponent is going to push forward. Let's do this instead. So if they push forward, they end up losing a pawn. What if they don't push forward and do nothing? I'm tempted to just capture here. Maybe they capture this way. Not sure how they are going to do it. With the hopes that if I capture here, maybe they capture with the knight and they're piling up on all of this. And they're also looking at this pawn. If I do this, my opponent can capture here. Okay. So what if I just step away? I'd love to step away from this nastiness. Let's go this way. I also have to watch out. Look at what I'm walking into, guys. I have to be careful. Suspect my opponent wants to pile up. Ooh. They can. They still can. They can still do that. My opponent captures here. I think that's trouble. Okay. Let's do this. With intention of pushing forward next, I suspect my opponent wants to play this move. Pushing forward next. Can I push forward again? I think that might be reckless. Am I up a pawn? I'm not up anything against a 600, 900 rated player. Oh, that's crazy, guys. That's very crazy. Opponent is looking at this move. Not a move I should allow. Let's go here. Opponent is looking at that move, and it would have been a fork on my pieces. I was looking at playing a move like this and trying to pin this. My opponent can easily break the pin with a queen. So not a very good move, not a very useful move. Opponent has to be careful. I think they want to double up here, but when they double up, I'm going to capture here. They don't do that. But now they just left this hanging. They just left this one hanging. Okay. Let's say I go here, my opponent gives a check. Can't I just go away? Okay, I'm looking at this check now. I'm looking at ignoring everything and just going for this check. Okay, now that's a check again. Oh, my opponent is looking at this move. I really want to stop that move. Let's do this. Stopping that check. Okay. I'm threatening to go here checkmate now. So let's see what my opponent comes up with. That's checkmate now. I only get one more game. Who is this 400 beating everyone? Clairvoyant. Wow. Clairvoyant already has a lot of points. How do I beat Clairvoyant now? How do I beat Clairvoyant? And I wish to win this game. I really wish to win this game. Clairvoyant of all players who I am facing. Clairvoyant of all players who I am facing. Let's go here. Oh my goodness. Clairvoyant, can you please resign? Can you please resign? Let's do this. Okay. My opponent is not interested in resigning. Uh, which is sad. Which is sad. I wish they just resign. They would just resign. I wish they would just resign. Hmm. Okay, my opponent is not resigning. Let's go here. Let's go here. The queens will be traded. The queens are going to be traded. The queens are going to be traded. Now I'm looking at this move and then sacking here, which I believe should work. I'm looking at this move. If my opponent captures, then I sack here. Then I sack here, and if my opponent captures, oh, I can capture it. It does nothing. It does nothing. Let's just go here. Go away. Wow. Hitting this. What are they going to play? I'm also threatening to just sack here. I think I have the sacrifice. What do I get? I get nothing, but I simplify the position, which is not nothing. Opponent's position is collapsing, but bro doesn't resign. Where's this king going? Do I have checkmate? Do I have checkmate? It's trying to set up checkmate. Let's go. That's not checkmate. Right. Let's go. I'm happy I won that. Can I win this? All right, let's get another game. I just want the point. Let's get that point. Use my water. Trying to take a sip. Playing a very strong player, 1-7. Let's go. Can we beat this guy up in 6 minutes? Doesn't look likely. Doesn't look like a likely outcome. Doesn't look like a likely outcome. Many pieces. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why playing too fast? I have given the game away, I guess. Guess we can say that. Yes, we can say I have given the game away. I'm threatening this. Okay, not really a threat. I'm looking at pushing this. Let's defend from this part of the board. Let's do this. Okay. I'm looking to move, but I can't. Can't move. mm, Opponent is cooking this sacrifice. Very crazy sacrifice. They didn't go for it. Hmm. My opponent is going crazy with these moves. I have to be careful, guys, because of checkmate. I have to watch out so I don't get checkmated. Let's go here. I was thinking of pushing forward, but my opponent has this move. And that would have been a crazy move. Not a move I think I'll really appreciate. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And I'm the one with the losing position. I am the one with the losing position now. Oh my goodness. How did I miss that? All right. Yes, oh my goodness. Oh. Finish in 17th position. Crazy position to finish in. Crazy position to finish in. 17th with 27 points. All right, guys. Bradley Daniel, thank you. All right, guys, I'll be ending the stream now. We are done with the tournament. I'll be ending the stream now. I'll be streaming tomorrow and every day after that.